Your daily Bible verse for June 26th, 2025 is Matthew 14:13. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, "Of a truth, thou art the Son of God." In the Niv, then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." So, ship versus boat, of a truth versus truly. Now, of a truth is like a single truth, a type of truth, if you will, versus truly, which really kind of means the same thing, but one like means that there are other truths there, and the other one is just saying, in this instance, this is true. Okay, there's two things. And then ship versus boat. Now I know somebody in my history who his viewpoint was entirely in that of the U.S. Navy, who said boats go under the water and ships go above the water, because the Navy really only kind of uses submarines, which is a type of boat. Boats are usually propelled by something, not often a sail, usually like oars or a single engine, and that does describe a submarine. Ships are larger. They navigate the ocean. And boats are usually made for inland travel unless they're a submarine, because submarines are meant for long-term travel. Well, no, that's entirely because that guy. I don't need the equivocations, is really what that is. And that's really the question then becomes, what kind of emotional or spiritual or life disturbance level can you handle and still be saying, truly, you are the Son of God? Do you have enough faith to navigate an ocean, or is your faith young and tender and it needs to stay on the inland? Are you in a boat or a ship? Now, and the accuracy of the time period, yeah, the apostles, that's who this is talking about, hanging out in the boat with Jesus during the storm. They they definitely were in a boat. They were like in a coastal area, like they were hanging out in the Mediterranean Sea. They were not on a sailing vessel that was taking them across. They were fishermen, and they were trying to throw down nets and pull up things. And it usually is described where you can only have so many people in there. I mean, imagine it was pretty crowded when they had all the apostles in there with Jesus. Like, that was probably a pretty crowded boat. Now, they also had more than one of those, because more than one of those families were fishermen. Peter and his brother Andrew, plus the apostle John and his brother James. If you're watching The Chosen, Big James. So you know these things. They both had boats. The sons of Zebedee had their own boat, but it was not a ship. So in accuracy, it's a boat, not a ship. But in metaphoric world, when we're describing it as an analogy for our faith, do you have enough faith that it's like a sailing ship and can navigate you anywhere in the world if you want? Or do you need to stay a little bit more inland so you have a little bit more direct faith in Jesus? Either way is okay. But you got to be honest with yourself where you are. Because Jesus meets you where you are, not where you pretend to be. So if you're standing around where you pretend to be looking for Jesus and you can't find him there, you need to go back to where you are in your real heart of hearts, because that's where he is, waiting for you to give that over to him so he can bless you.